lakad matatag!
Monkey.
Monkey? What is... So, Elk is off lane?
Guarantee use it in a fight. You know, like your guy isn't just dying because he gets hexed once and then all your net worth goes away. So generally cores that buy early BKBs are also good with this strategy, which is why the Razor one was super good because that hero didn't need anything else.
That's first blood. Easy pickup.
That's not
Manuel was trying to
plays with heroes that make up for everything he lacks. Then he shines.
Yeah, but isn't that it? Most heroes in Dota?
Yeah, they're called mids. Not forced. I think he's a mid masquerading.
They're trying to force this one right now. They will be able to get the tower, but it looks like a Dragon Knight is probably going to die for it. It's in your dream. It's in. Will manage to finish up Cox here. Actually got the 4 stacks of Jingu too, so he's going to heal himself back up to full. Yeah, John Wells pretty tanky off of that. Plus he had Arcane Runes, so he was ready to go for even more decays after that. DB gets really low in the top lane here, and get a teleport right in front of him. Scrim. Got him with the Sprout, but he cut through. Oh, that last hit barely did enough damage. Oh, and this one, the Bushwhack. Oh, we missed.
Gonna get him too. Jeez, Scrim. You monster. Show some mercy.
He's not messing around. Came to play.
I mean, he didn't join that mid fight either, so you're gonna make the most of this window. And now in your dream, is he dead again? Right, not again, but is he dead? He is dead. The Chain Lightning. Geek Slate are in no rush right now, and I tend to agree. I don't think there's too much pressure on them. They're just making small, good moves. Another smoke top with the blink reveal for Dragon Knight should land on this south kill.
A bunch of damage. They don't have a stun, though, but the mines will do just enough. Narman helps finish him off. Meanwhile, though, Force dies at the bottom lane. Mari's pumped the ultimate, and sure.
He doesn't do any actual damage to that item.
Yeah, he's only got level 1 unstable concoction. He's got 2,600 gold in the bank. In your dreams, gonna set up, trying to get off an ultimate. Oh no, he got clipped by the silence. Oh, the techies came in and stopped him just at the perfect time. Narman is probably going to die here, but he does get out some decent damage with the Doom onto In Your Dream. Can they finish him off? With the Jingu, he's trying to keep himself alive, but John Well comes in, finish off the job.
What a bushwhack.
3-man bushwhack. What a hit from Jokum. With Vari's in the back, dealing out the damage, they might actually be able to run this down. DB walks away with the double kill. Looks like Scrim is still kind of hard to fight, though. And Jokum runs too far forward, ends up getting burnt down, but they have an opportunity to maybe finish off Scrim. The Torrent's going to be slightly off the mark. The Sprout cut through the trees, and they got him.
Man, that boat did work, that fight. Both the Furion, the DK, all these right clicks. It's not terrible as normal, but it does feel a little greedy here.
Oh, Narman. Actually, spots In Your Dream thanks to one of those mines going off. Also, he knows where the Hoodwink is, and it looks like the Monkey King is going to maybe jump in and doesn't get caught. Narman walking away, but Bard's going to be able to catch him on the other side. The Zeus managed to finish him off. Force and Cox will be able to double team Var. He hops over the trees, gives him a little bit more clearance, but the fire will run him down.
It's a smoke for Geeks. Like, this is their BKB timing. Cox has it. Scrim has it. They're ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, they want to fight real bad. Smoke is going to break on the low ground, the worst situation. They're going to try and catch the Zeus. Maybe they'll get that much, but the smoke was not what they wanted. Avery's going to go fuck himself, and AG, let's see if they run into this one. They're going to stop the ward on the high ground, but they're ready to defend that one. They've already got on top of In Your Dream. They finally managed to get the Doom. Just no thanks they wanted. In Your Dream. Oh, Armin. He knows.
Land a stun.
Can he land a stun? Can he redeem all Techies players everywhere? Oh my God, he landed it. Drop your mines, drop your mines. Yeah.
He got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Third. And he has that level 20
Roshan
talent too. This is a big talent. It's a lot of burst damage.
Ooh, Geek Slate. I mean, they do have Tombstone, but still, all inning inside the pit here is super dangerous. They're going to be spotted immediately. The Torrent has already landed on the Cox. They're going to try and chain stun him with the Wukong's command, but the Force Staff hits him just out of range. In Your Dream now looks to... He's going to do it with the Tombstone. Maybe he's going to finish up Roshan? No, he can't do it. What a Force! What a jump! A 2-man stun. Perfect. Narman's going to follow that up with a monster hit. That is going to be both Force dead.
Bow to the
keep
doom.
chasing. Scrim gets him with the sprout. Afterwards, he's got the Lightning, and then Force or Cox will be able to get the follow-up stun here. And that'll be a triple for Scrim. They can head back into the Roshan pit if they want.
Yeah, I mean, they got the damage now. This Furion's hitting a bit harder. You have the Frost Dragon, the Purchase. My God, he wants to end this goddamn game right now.
And Jabari is a good way to start the beginning of the end.
We got the tree cut.
Oh, nice. Broke down the trees on In Your Dream, and we'll be able to finish him. Oh, didn't pop the BKB, but it doesn't matter. He'll get them with the lightning prompt.
Broke his dreams.
Oh, that's a little bit of a pullback there. Deep dive in. They managed to finish off DB, and Force Staff getting you away. And he actually had the Ogre Seal Totem to be able to get back to Fountain, but he's alone in that endeavor. Nobody else was able to make it back, and Army Geniuses may just have to say goodbye to, well, more than one lane of barracks, possibly even in the late game. Even like if the net worth somehow, you know, they are able to fight back, the net worth evens up, because you're going to have Axe Doom, and they're going to put it to work here. Going in on the Kunkka, beating him up already. High ground Tombstone, so they're having a hard time dealing with that one. They already killed the ward, too. Narman dealt with that. And he managed to get the stun onto the Monkey King. He couldn't TP out fast enough. That is just straight up GG. Game 1 is over, and Geek Slate have taken it.
This is why Black Dragon is so terrifying, man. This hero in the late game just, it doesn't really...
Can reach the Halberd timing, but before that, it looks kind of...
At the Lima Major.
Which was nobody.
Which, yeah, nobody has taken him up on it yet. But if you see a shard being picked up by any team that was at the Lima Major that speaks English, then you could probably source back that to SVG.
It's good, I'm telling you, this shard is brutal stuff. He even eats his catapult. So screw you.
Force taking no prisoners is going to push In Your Dream out of lane here with the Siege Wagon push coming in. And this is where Bounty Hunter is looking pretty lackluster. No nukes, no big disables to be able to help out in a dive underneath the tower. Force is just going to walk and looks to be able to slow them down. Return Nieces kicks him away. Now Cox is going to have to jump away to a Remnant, which he does rather easily.
That's his last one. 8-minute rune. Gonna have to 50-50 it here. It'll top. On top, so that's it.
Lands, and Varys is dead.
This is not the hero you want to be feeding.
Dream needs to get out of here. Ember Spirit is here, and they're going to be able to kill the Bounty Hunter. Hey, at least he got 6, though, just before he died. So
that's true.
He'll fall, but at least next fight, he can start getting some track hold for people.
Early tier 1 here off that beam power, just forcing it in. And they're going to defend bottom here. Narman setting up, doing max chakra, so he has a lot of mana to give, and he has good targets between the Ember and the Doom this game.
Cutting through the trees, spotting Narman immediately, trying to finish him off before the rotations come in, but Force already got off the Doom onto Yo Way, and they got a blast out on him as well. Templar Assassin gonna hide away into the trees and see if Force finds him. Force does not, and TA actually managed to slip away, and Force actually went over for the kill. They do manage to finish off In Your Dream, so
now he's kind of stuck down here too. You might just be able to dive this. You have Furion up at 7 with ult as well.
You do have Max, so he's a little tanky, but is he going to be tanky enough? Cox is going to show up. They're going to try and deal with the Templar Assassin here, tossed away by the telekinesis, but he keeps on going with that haste rune, and now the Slight is tearing through Army Geniuses. The mech kept the Doom alive for a bit, but now Cox, overextended himself and just gets slammed down by DB.
Just not enough help in the tank. Maybe if he got a chakra there, he just kills them all, but the Bounty Hunter, sure, it's Max.
Nice arrow. Now DB is the one who maybe overextended himself. He does have another round of Shockwave. John Well is going to get low. Not quite dead yet. Varys helps finish him off, and that is going to be the beginning of some track.
Tying up a fight of their own. Mid.
Yeah, especially against this DB. They do manage to get a slight RP onto. Very nice with the skewer back, and the side bleed's coming through. One arrow goes out and heals up decent amount, but the arrow actually snatching Cox, and he's going to fall. A big pick off. That RP leads the way, and now In Your Dream is going to be able to follow up by Gleipnir catching 2, stopping the TP away from Force, and Army Geniuses are in full swing now. In this game 2, they are taking the lead, and they're going to go straight into the Roshan pit.
Beautiful scouting by Bird.
No Sunder there, and caught inside the Sprout. Now they managed to get a skewer back. Geek Slate is bleeding out now. They go one by one trying to defend this Roshan, but it's too late. Army Geniuses owns this part of the map. You cannot get close to it.
SO charge is adding up as well on top of the track load. This bounty track into skewer is causing them a lot of problems. It's like your poor man's Ricky sleep. Blavener,
Another one.
he still stole an arrow. He's got
Stolen arrows, so he's not going to be able to jump to them. Dang, just gotten like 10 kills in a row.
Yeah, quite literally, I think. If you're on TA, you get outpost control on top of it, you can just squeeze them into this triangle. There's not anywhere else to go at this point. Meanwhile, Varize has warded this top lane. He's just sitting up here scouting them. This is easy setup territory.
Right, maybe they can finally finish up this bounty hunter who's been hanging around this top lane perhaps for a bit too long.
Instantly smoke, and you want to get some kill here into Roche control of division. That's what you're looking for.
Yeah, Roshan, potential spawn time gonna start in less than 2 minutes, so as you said, time to get a pick off and turn that into some ward around the Roshan pit. Stomp into arrow, very nice. Not having to use Doom for that initiation. That pig win this Roshan, it's well worth it.
I mean, you're also going to give the shard to Bounty Hunter for sure, since it's the most broken in the game. So
yeah, true.
Decision. And Geek Slate, they're just going to smoke into this DD. They don't know what's there. It's all about the jump.
Oh, and Force tries to get the initiation. Now the double damage starts going off. Yoe actually blinking over to side to make sure he's not initiated on. Very cool move by him. Gleipnir going to catch the Ember Spirits. Holds on to his BKB for the time being.
Yeah, this is not a fight.
Oh, those TA traps, those silences, those are deadly. RP. Oh, it caught him.
Dodge.
He baited out. Very sick by DB. Faked out an RP, got him to use the Sleight of Fist, and then re-engaged with it.
Dude, this guy's an absolute monster. Yeah. I'm actually so impressed by him every game. His mechanical ability is super good. His laning's pretty solid. He knows how to play the heroes he wants to play at a very high level.
Sometimes I feel like when you do that, right? Oh, we force the enemy team back. If they are too scared to start the fight, I feel like you just keep going. Like if they're uncomfortable starting the fight, then why not, force them to force it,
Yeah, because now you're giving them a fight outside of base, which you got AoE Doom,
the X Doom is going to go to work. All right, that is the TA. First life already down. Second life is going to come back into a Doom. That's going to be very awkward. And the RP! Saved him. The RP from the side and a Force Staff over gets Yoe out of there. Now it is going to cost DB his life, but Yoe is alive. Oh, in your dream. He gets caught there for a second. He does have BKB. I don't think they have any way to stop him if he chooses to BKB TP out.
That's a really big team fight win for Geek Slate here. Again, valuable, but I could see liking Roach for either the TA or the Furion being really good here. I mean, it owns terribly. This item got buffed too. You got attack speed now. It's pretty damn good. Smoke on smoke. Link, who's faster? BB.
Nice telekinesis, bringing Force down to low ground with the teleport in from the Nature's Prophet, a Gleipnir that catches a whole bunch of heroes. The TB is having a hard time laying out the damage and chasing these heroes.
He got hoof stomped by a
random hoof stomp that came out and managed to get a Sprout. And the RP catches the two of them. He caught the Ember Spirit and got the TB. He just tosses him up in the air and slams him down into his grave. The final hit, a crit goes off. Yoe gets the godlike spree off the final death.
Magnus super good here.
Look at the Rubik jumping around with the stolen remnants. Used it last fight too. There it is.
Be a later stem.
TB, they have the AoE Doom. They managed to somehow get the Force Staff over the stem, but can still die. Got slapped down by Yoe pretty easily, and that is just it. GG, and we are going to a game 3. Army Geniuses, man. Even up against, they may have lost that last series that we watched them on Wednesday, but, they...
Garbage draft than the AG draft.
Garbage. What is not garbage to you, Winter? Everything is garbage to you.
At some point in this matchup, it's probably pretty hard to die, so I think Yoe should be fine there, but then it's a question of how much farm do you extract above your opponent in terms of jungle efficiency with stacks and all that. As Varize is going to be first blood. Of course, definitely happy that he eventually gets that one. Pays off big. And ultimately, his job is to force the early Roches. Force the early Roche, probably put this Aegis on the Lesh, and he carries the early mid game, right? You're still playing Io Leshrac here, so it's all about him for the first 30 minutes. You're gonna contest a rune, but this is a lot of damage, son.
Oh, Cox pushed back beautifully by Yoe. That was the perfect blinding light right there.
That's just a greedy rune contest. Yeah, 8 iron price. Nice little kill for Yahweh. Good rotation from Breeze and trying to get aggressive bottom as well. Heather slow.
Almost finishing up John well, but DD is going to maybe die first as the body blocks are pretty good from Jokum, but eventually the Enigma does die to John Well, and he will be able to...
The Convolutions.
God, it's close. The Convolutions, they're not attacking. They might have been able to finish him off. He actually goes back to try and help out Scrim. Will die in the process of the...
Yeah, he's pretty annoying up here. And maybe Geek Slate feel like they can't kick him out until DK ult, which Force is still a level off. Pretty slow up here. He's a full level behind in your dream.
As gets sandwiched in the river. Back over to Scrim though. Scrim is just going to fight it back against Jokum. See if he can get the kill before he dies and he gets the final swipe in. Should die to Yoe though, and yeah, sure enough, it's blasted down pretty easy.
Until way later. They don't even have that. Especially with In Your Dream going Radiance on this lifesteal. I don't know how much I like the Radiance on lifesteal's game. He might just die.
Oh, stunned into silence, but Narman misses the mine. That might have been enough to finish up In Your Dream, and as a result, Narman is going to get run down as the counter rotations from Geniuses come into play.
Techies. So they're
what do you think of this Radiance build as opposed to like a normal like Armlet Deso type deal?
I want to see Cox get...
Cox in some trouble, but they were just baiting him out the entire time. He put himself in the river, but they hid the fact that Force had picked up a Blink Dagger. They get the initiation onto the Keeper of the Light as a result, and they can immediately go.
Really black hole Leshrac right now. Aegis too good. And now he's running.
I mean, Bloodstone is too good, too.
Yeah, he probably just lives through it.
Oh, nice toss together. Gunwell is going to take a lot of damage and probably just get bursted down. Yep, there goes the blast from Yoe, but Yoe is going to be slowed down. They manage to hit him with the stun. Force can follow it up with another Dragon Tail. They try and toss the left back away.
Saves him.
Nice. Two-man hole, and now the black hole onto two.
Oh, DB again.
Immediately comes back out of the infest, lays into Cox. What a hit from DB. Now they do. Oh, choke him. Managed to get tossed back on his Scrim. While the Leshrac is still reviving. Look at Scrim die. Holy crap. And this Bloodstone, it's going to have to do some heavy lifting, but the Spirit Vessel, it's doing even more lifting as Yoe completely counters the mid Leshrac. That is a team wipe +1.
Oh my god, the team fight from this team is just sick.
Probably TP away. Jokum, oh, he already used the... Why he popped out of the infest? Why? Why did you do it In Your Dream? And meanwhile, the gyrocopter might get picked off, or not. Two-man black hole easily set up. Now Force, yeah, he's dead. Couldn't even kill the gyrocopter.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not even gonna go for it. Maybe you felt good about black holing those two before, but you don't feel good about it right now because you're paying the bigger price.
Ooh, good Eidolon sitting in the pit, gets a decent amount of vision. Jokum's gonna get caught though, trying to get the ward control. A two-man stun in the back from Narman, but what a toss together. Looks like Jokum is gonna be able to put them together, but not quite enough to be able to finish up Scrim. John Well, though, who had to bail out Scrim, does end up falling. BKB goes down from DB. Cox unable to land that stun. IO relocate coming back at a point. Immediately gonna be stunned up. Spirit Vessel on him. He needs
almost gone again.
Die again. Cox is unable to do enough damage to finish off these cores. He'll run down Jokum, that's no problem. So that's going to be a dieback for him. DP out, Malphus not there in time from DB. So Geek Slate, will you lose another engagement here? In fact, Scrim almost.
What have we here?
Nobody going to be found. Geek Slate going to just hang out while Narman gets picked off.
Double Glimmer.
This is probably go time.
Even as
probably time to keep going.
He has 43% evasion. Plus Coddle heals, plus a Blinding Light. If you don't
Look
win
at
the
this
fight,
long wraparound.
oh, this is nice. This is super nice. You want to find
See if they
Enigma?
can get the right kind of initiation. Let's see if they can find the Enigma first. The Enigma hidden in the trees.
Does he
Smoke's
know?
gonna pop.
Can't find him.
They see him. Oh, they see him. They got the sight device on him first, and they got the initiation on the tech. He's the straight up black hole, one-man black hole, no problem. Really nicely positioned. DB hidden behind the trees. He could have just been sitting in the back, but he knew the only way we lose this fight is if they initiate on me first. Oh, nice toss back.
So
Catches Force, a 3-man avalanche too. They bought back on the techies, but Force is already dead, and now Skim's gonna buy back as well. They desperately need to be able to punish this life stealer.
silence.
25 seconds left on the Aegis though.
toss
and a
save.
Force staff toss back, beautifully placed by Joker. That was sick.
Now you're just out of mana on Lesh here. And they're going to
Yeah,
turn.
he wants to keep going. He's got a BKB. Glimmer Cape helps him out there. Let's see if they can catch up. Okay, Scam.
Another
Once again,
toss.
the toss back saves you away. Oh my God, Yokum, you gotta stop this.
The
You're just killing Geek Slate. Avalanche
power.
stopping the Dragonite initiation too. They're just gonna get Varis of a 5-position gyrocopter. That's not good enough.
Kim gets tossed in. Gets
Oh my
hexed.
God, Force is dead again. Tossed in with the Hex. Yokum. Gotta be careful though. Okay, nice. Got the stun onto Yoei, but they actually just are not focusing one hero down at a time. Lifestealer Fox gotta be able to
so
keep up. Now the boots of travel. They're still just Invis room. Oh no, he doesn't have the mana to stop him, but he'll just keep vision on him, and that is it. That's a dieback right there.
It's scary.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle
Team
barracks
is
has
good, and they're going to take full out Megas, Geek Slate. Yes, their opening series. They really do not want to give this one up, but they may just have to here.
Nice defense.
Exhale stun.
Three
Where's the
man.
black
It's-
hole?
it's
A
over. It's
3-man
over.
black hole. Tap out. It's all over.
Just show the mercy. Throw the towel. Just stop giving this man highlights. It's too much for one day. Dear God.
Ooh.
This DB guy is an absolute.
Right.